Nissan's new Leaf is the updated version of one of the pioneers of the modern all-electric consumer car, and the change is a promising one. The new vehicle offers 150 miles of range based on EPA estimates, which is a lot more than its predecessor at 107 miles, if off a bit when compared to other modern EVs like the Chevrolet Bolt. For Nissan, it's being positioned as the first EV that isn't an EV first. It's just a car, in other words, like any other, but it happens to have a fully electric drivetrain. The company also rethought the look and feel of the vehicle, again bringing in some more conventional, attractive lines versus the bubble-like geometry of the last model. Inside, it's a more spacious vehicle, with a lot of cargo and passenger capacity for everyday use. The battery also charges faster, and can build up as much as 22 miles of range in just an hour of charging when connected to a 240V source. Nissan has also brought a lot of advanced tech features to the vehicle, including Android Auto, CarPlay and more. It has Pro Pilot Assist too, and is the first Nissan in the US to offer the advanced driving assist features, which include maintaining speed, lane keeping and even full braking in highway driving. Nissan is also promoting its Leaf to Home power system, which is coming to the US for the first time, and which allows houses to draw energy back from the car, letting it act as a sort of backup battery for any emergency outages or other use. Starting at $29,990 in the US for the base model, the 2018 Leaf is also a bit less expensive than the 2017, which is impressive considering how much more they put into the car. It's definitely an attractive car, and one with a lot more utilitarian appeal than Leafs that have come before. Mostly, the remaining question will be whether Nissan has done enough to make it a vehicle with more mainstream appeal.
Somehow, the Nissan Leaf has been the best-selling electric car in North America since its introduction in 2010. That's a surprise because of its atrocious looks. I mean, you have to tint the windows limo dark just so you won't be seen inside it. But the all-new 2018 Nissan Leaf has been announced now. It has updated technology and range. But the true question is this: do the updated tweaks to its exterior do anything for its appearance? The 2018 Nissan Leaf looks 1000x better. Electric car buyers, rejoice! The 2018 Nissan Leaf will no longer be an embarrassment to drive. The gaudy, bulgy form from the first-gen Leaf is gone. It's been replaced by a handsome, sleek 5-door hatchback that elicits more affection than apprehension. Nissan's V-Motion grille design is prevalent up front, as are the boomerang lamps. For some reason, every electric car has that blacked-out, solid upper grille design, but on the 2018 Leaf it actually looks like it fits. The worst parts about the current model will be gone. Those ridiculously long, high-mounted, bizarre headlights are sent into the abyss, as is the repulsive bubble-shaped liftgate. The tacky futuristic body lines are replaced with elegant, subtle accents here and there. And of course, because it's an electric car, it must have the two-tone blacked-out roof panel with a white paint job, right? Here's a problem, though. The 2018 Nissan Leaf looks like a copy of the Chevrolet Bolt on the outside. It has an established customer base who will likely return for it, but new customers will be drawn to the first on-the-market Bolt EV, which coincidentally, also has a much longer range. The Leaf redesign should have been unveiled 6 months ago. Is the longer range enough? The 2017 and previous Nissan Leaf has a paltry range of just 107 miles on a full charge, and that's in ideal conditions. That means you can't go any further than 50 miles from home, much less if you live in a cold climate, and still return home without a lengthy recharge. It's been improved to a healthy 150 miles with a 40 kilowatt-hours battery, which is more than what 95% of Americans will use in a day. Unfortunately, that range is nowhere near top of the class. The Chevrolet Bolt EV has a rated range of 238 miles and the Tesla Model 3 offers a 220-mile or 310-mile range option. And because car shopping is always a comparison game, the 2018 Nissan Leaf falls short in the electric range category. Improved power. One area that is definitely improved is the 2018 Nissan Leaf's performance. The outgoing model has an 80 kilowatt electric motor, the equivalent of 107 horsepower. To be blunt, it sucks. It gets you where you need to go, but it's not enjoyable. You can't have any fun behind the wheel. The 2018 Leaf has a 110 kilowatt electric motor, equivalent to 147 horsepower and 236 pounds-ft of torque. Now we're talking about a little more fun behind the wheel. Lay into the accelerator, it's not called the gas pedal, and there's an immediate response that will curl up the edges of your mouth into a smile. Driver assistive technology now included. You've heard about regenerative braking, but the first time you try it, it's still a weird feeling. The 2018 Nissan Leaf uses it in a technology called e-pedal, but it's more than just regenerative braking. Just by varying the pressure on the pedal, you can start, accelerate, decelerate and stop the car. I can imagine that it will take some getting used to. ProPilot Assist is new for Nissan and will be part of the 2018 Leaf platform. It's a hybrid, pardon the term, system that's almost like autonomous driving but with driver input. It's a hands-on system that assists the driver in single-lane highway driving, helping to steer, brake and accelerate. It's much like adaptive cruise control with added steering input. We'll have to see how it works out, though. The driver must maintain pressure on the steering wheel for it to function. That could be more of an annoyance than assistance. A classier interior. It doesn't take much to improve on the outgoing Leaf's interior. It felt like the low-quality plastic that it was. The all-new 2018 Nissan Leaf gets new treatments that include piano black trim on the radio bezel and console, a full-color instrument display, and a 7-inch infotainment touchscreen along with actual buttons, gasp. And that palm-style shifter control that electric cars love to use. It will be available in 3 trims, S, SV and SL. The base Leaf S trim has cloth seating, automatic temperature control and your standard power features. SV trims add 17-inch alloy wheels, intelligent cruise control, a quick charge port, Nissan navigation system, and Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The Nissan Leaf SL adds leather seats, Bose premium audio, intelligent around-view monitor, LED headlights, and a few other bits and pieces. Is the 2018 Nissan Leaf worth it? It has its shortcomings. The range could definitely be improved to match other models in the market, and that's probably the biggest detractor for the Leaf. Although the outgoing design was brutal at best, the new design isn't unique enough to pull new buyers in. However, the price point is nothing short of amazing for what you get. The 2018 Nissan Leaf S starts at $23,000 after federal tax credits, and the top-end Leaf SL is reasonable at $28,700 after those same credits. For the technology, the improved range, the enhanced performance and the sharp looks, the Nissan Leaf will probably maintain its top spot in electric car sales.
Nissan this week announced full pricing for the range of 2018 Leaf electric compact hatchbacks, with all 3 trim levels starting lower than what the outgoing 2017 model cost. 3 trim levels of Leaf will be available when the car arrives in dealerships in early 2018, S, SV and SL. The base S model starts at $30,875, including a destination fee, which is $690 less than the outgoing 2017 model's base price. Step up to the mid-level SV and you'll add intelligent cruise control, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto for $33,375, or about $1,700 less than the comparable 2017 SV trim. Top of the line is the SL, which adds both premium audio, blind spot warning, rear cross-traffic alert, a round view monitor and a portable charging cord for $37,085, or $590 less than the 2017 SL. Compare competitor pricing here. All new Leafs will feature a 40% increase in range thanks to a larger battery and more efficient powertrain, as well as a 37% increase in horsepower and standard automatic emergency braking. While the cars will not technically be on sale until early 2018, interested buyers can go to www.nissanusa.com to reserve their Leaf now.